Some swing music. Very nice, very nice. Hi, hello everyone. It's me, Miss Pyra, and you're here with me, and we're gonna see if this is gonna fucking work. Alright, off we go. Come in. There we go. Looks like... yeah, looks like it's fine. Okay. I swear I made a rabbit was just like... it's cursed. It's like dicked up a lot. But at least now it looks like it's less of a problem of the game not loading at all through OBS and more like it just kind of takes it a second. Not ideal, but tolerable. Tolerable. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited to get rid of Night of the Rabbit. It's a fun game. I'm enjoying it. Y'all seem to be enjoying it, like, a lot. Like, everyone here on Twitch loves it. But I'll be happy to get rid of it if it means I'll stop having issues with OBS. What was we doing? What we got? The Shipwrights of Capstan. Ah, yes, yes. Moving on to the next thing. Defeat Mortimer in Tight Fit Cavern. It's a snug fit, but as snug as a superhero outfit. All that latex. Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm awake, I'm awake. I promise I'm awake. Oh, just about. Where are we? Almost. We're nearly there. Fido. Silver nuggets. Silver, it says. Where the fuck do we get silver? Don't know. But the cargo. Oh, we should take that on before we get too high level. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish up this one. Let's go! Ooh, wait. Hold the phone. There's a quest out yonder. Oh, look. It's a sheep? Sheep, I guess. You, sir. Ah. Did you have a moment to spare, Evan, lad? You've received a letter. Letter tied to an arrow, no less. Oh, sounds threatening. An arrow? It didn't hit you, did it, Chinggis? Yeah, 'twas a close call, but I managed to pluck it out of the air at the last second. We sky pirates have sharp eyes, lad. And a good job, too. Oh, thank goodness. But who would send me a letter like this? Here, why don't you read it for yourself? I can't read. Oh, that fancy education for nothing. Dear Mr. Imposter, there's only one king o' the Heartlands, mate, and that's me. So I've tooken me land back, and I'll take your castle, and all if you don't mind. Ha 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 ha. Catch you round, mate. Tyran, real king of the Heartlands. Tyran? He's the bandit we fought when we first came to the Heartlands, isn't he? The very same, lad. And it seems he thinks he's a claim to some of our precious territory. Yeah, I mean, he's doing the exact same thing that we did, but I guess we're gonna call him a bad guy just cause we write history, I guess. Well, he may think that, but we can't let him take our land. And we certainly can't let him take our castle. Yeah. Too blessed right we can't. But have no fear, we'll soon send the swabs a-packing. I took the liberty of posting a sentry outside the castle walls. Why not go and inquire as the lay of the land? I will, thank you. And I shall make sure those bandits don't cause too much trouble. Da 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 da. Go and speak with the soldier who went to scout things out. That man is dead. never to see him again. Undoubtedly dead. Unfortunately. Da, na, 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 na. Oh, Roland. Didn't remember that. The little feller out here. The little feller that went to scout it. What'd you find? What'd you find, Boyle?
Hey there!
Bad news, Your Majesty. Tyrann and his men are here. They seem ready to strike at any moment. He's already here? Gosh, then we'll just have to chase him away. Very good, sire. Your forces are set to march on your command. Okay. Are you ready to join and take on level 19? I don't think we're anything close to that. Let me fucking double check here, but I don't think... Not even. He'll just sit and be patient. We'll battle him at some point. He'll just sit there till then. He's fine. He's a patient lad. Not too concerned about an invasion. It's just a fucking scrub after all. Is this anything? Small ruins. An archway. Nope. Saray would have something to say about it, that's for sure, but I guess he's not here. Not a part of this anime world. He has his own anime world. I would say, unfortunately, they're not connected, but I think it's actually very lucky for many anime that they are not connected to other certain anime. You fucking imagine a slice of life trying to survive Attack on Titan. Oh wait, that's just Madoka Magica. Good one, though. Monster gives us an unpleasant aura. Oh, it's only 23. Hang on. Oh, wrong button. I could adjust the tweaker, the tactic tweaker. That will give me a bit of advantage, you see. Look at that! That's right. We're gonna hurt this beastie. Let's get it. Squash that mouse. Oh no, you're not gonna get trapped. You're gonna get squashed.
Eat this.
Oofda. Clangs them. Will I get Rexton?
Take that.
Blast him. Blast it. Oh. Pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. Laser!
Make yourselves useful.
Holy cripes, man. Oh, get wrecked, bitch. Didn't even stand a chance. Tainted monster bounty, some bone mail. Oh. I didn't know you felt that way about bone and males. That's alright though, everybody's got their taste. I went to completely the wrong thing. Secure, but wow! Reduces damage taken, damage taken, and then you greatly boost resistance to poison. That sounds pretty cool. You get an upgrade to iron armor. Look at you, little girl! Upgraded all the way to iron. Soon be able to get you some diamond. I mean, yeah, technically you can get gold in between, but gold's not very useful unless you're going to the nether or enchanting. Basket of dinky eggs. Alright. Anything back here? Secrets? No. Ooh. Ooh. These little flowers don't do anything. Wanted secrets. Actually, I think I will. Damn it. I was gonna say, I think I will switch to Evan. Just because I think we did upgrade some of his spells. So we should have a little look-see. Oh, didn't we, we got no Higgledies, didn't we? Oh, we did. We got a little sun guy. Little sunglasses. Let's give him a try. Onwards, Evan. To the treasure! Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh. Ah, a windy shamshire. Definitely gives some flatulence. Oh yeah, why not? Replace the worst sword. Much better. Yep. Hop. Yep. Hop. Wait, is this where we're supposed to go? No. Send me over. Yes. To the gorge! Oh, there's a feller. Excuse me. Need that cord, it's very important. Hey! Did your shit fall off the cliff?
Welcome.
Ah, I suppose you've come to buy some of me wares, have ye? Well, you've come at a bad time. I've not to sell ye.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, we were told that a merchant and his bodyguard were attacked by bandits in this area. Would you happen to know anything about that? Yarr. And there I was thinking you were customers. Can't tell if he's Yorkshire or pirate. I guess he's technically a pirate. I know naught about the travellers of yours, nor bandits neither, but there's a merchant passes through these parts often enough. He usually hires a fellow traveller to act as his bodyguard too. Rumor has it he offers discounts on his wares in exchange for services rendered. That must be the merchant Tobias was talking about. Do you have any ideas where he might have gone? Well, the last I saw of him, he was heading towards the Crookneck Cavern. You couldn't do worse to look there for the swab. Crookneck Cavern? Alright, thank you very much. He's such a pleasant boy. Every time I pass by the Higgledy, I just want to punt it. Yep, those are the bad impulse thoughts. I can't stop myself. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Young king on the way. Make way for Prince Evan. Can't sing that one very much. Disney is unforgivable. How dare you try to steal our content? Well, the mouse is free now, Disney. That's right, you couldn't stop it all. Could not stop all of it. One day, all of your things will be available to the public. Copyright's coming. The death of the copyright. I mean, did you say there was actually a horror game about Steamboat Willie? Like, it came out, like, the fucking day of the mouse, the Free Willy Mouse specifically, or Steamboat Willie Mouse specifically, was freed of its copyright shackles. I like... Oh, it's like way out there, alright. Oh. Oh, that was just a shiny, but it's actually a shiny chest. Took that. I mean, they must have, like, literally already made that, and then just, like, kept a-waiting for it. They're just like, we're gonna have to put, like, big NDA, not allowed to talk about this shit. But it'll come. The reckoning, the day will come. Soon as it was ready, they were like, wha-bam! Horror game! I haven't played it. Because I gotta be honest, I'm not sure it would actually be any good. Nope. Started getting used to my Switch controls again, and now I don't know how stupid Xbox works. Why did the Switch have to, like... I was gonna say, why did the Switch have to switch it up so much, but I guess it's because the Xbox took letters. And they didn't want to be like, well, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Meanwhile, PlayStation took shapes. They could have just done colors. Nintendo didn't have to have letters. They could have done colors. But I guess that would have been too expensive for their early model consoles. Oh. Stands there still and silent. I robbed it of its higgledy. I mean, I attempted the higgledy. Yes. How could it simply resist the temptation? The call for blood and war. Blood-soaked higgledies. Vicious, I tell you. Vicious! Oh, they just look like sweet, innocent, goofy little fairies. No. They're out for blood. The blood of monsters. They need it to feed and grow, to become stronger, to become one higgledy. The higgledy overlord. You watch, you wait, it'll happen. That is the true final boss of this game. The higgledy overlord. A wretched, cursed creature made out of all the higgledies. Swarming, bubbling, oozing all the little devils. Oh man, all the way out here. Can't just let any nice wholesome anime game be nice and wholesome. But like then again, it's not like the game itself hasn't been like weird and cruel and dark in its own way. Tries to cover it up with like all these happy colors and the I'm going to make a kingdom where no one can be sad. But like the boy's dad is dead. Literally poisoned to death. And then, you know, his home was sieged and a lot of the people are probably dead in that castle. All the people that raised him, his mother figure, first his original mother died, and then his mother figure now also died. So Evan actually has 3 dead parents. Wow, that's like triple Disney princess title. Congrats, Evan. You really are your way to be a king. A gust-proof basic wizard wear. So awful, it's no better than a peasant's cloak. I'm a king. Kings don't wear such things. It would be beneath me. 9 whole guilders? Hot damn! We're gonna make a waitress's day with that. Yeah, I'll order the lobster, the tomahawk, a side of crab cakes. Yeah, throw in some oysters too. And then here you go. You can have 9 whole guilders as a tip. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Keep the change. Keep the change. I know, I'm very generous, yes. Hey, mate. 1 second. Got loot. Loot to grab. 600? Now that's more like it. That's some spending money. Gonna spend that on one whole cloak. A swirly apple. The polka dot apple. Apple with only squares on it.
Wow.
Well, well, you've done well to make it all the way out here. I think you deserve to look at some of my most special wares. Put that back in your pants, sir! You freak! Roll up, outrageous bargains exclusively for everyone. Suspicious shop. Tobias's knapsack, a sturdy traveling pack chock full of essentials for long journeys. You look like you're gilded too, young man. Well stock up on essentials while you're here. Till next time.
Wow.
No. I want to actually buy it, though. Can't I just, like, shake it down and take it? I guess not. I guess I'll take that. No.
Thank you very much.
Thank you kindly, young man. You made a fine choice, if I may say so. That pack's got everything you need to be setting out on an adventure. A weapon, food, even a comfy pair of trousers. This sword. It has the word Tobias written on the pommel.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's the brand name. And a very fine brand it is, too. Is that so? And what's the same brand name of yours doing embroidered in these breeches,
Yeah.
Why, they're made by the same company, of course, like Walmart, you know? Do you think we were bought yesterday, you swine ye? This here's Tobias's kit, you pilfered it, and now you're trying to sell it on. You and the bandits have been working together all along, haven't you? You pretended to hire Tobias so you could lure him into the canyon and steal everything he had. You're a sharp one, huh? Looks like you saw right through a little ruse. What a shame you're not sharp enough to avoid getting your stuff pinched just like your friend. Gonna pinch you. Just hand over your swag and nobody gets hurt, alright? Excuse you? A what? Alright, I was gonna beat the shit out of you just for swags, and now you're using racial slurs? If you think we'll go along quietly with your thievery, you would know the thing coming. Evan, lad, let's teach these scurvy dogs a lesson they'll not forget. Witcher's tired of me shouting. Off he goes. Off he goes! Oh, wow. Pack of losers. Didn't even get to try out a spell. Yarr, don't look so nervous now, friend. Sure it will hurt something fierce, but you'll not feel it for long. Well, just no, please, don't hurt me. I'll give back everything. I'll never do anything like this again, I promise. Received 1,000 guilders. I think I deserve more than that. Give me all your coins. Get back here. Right, I'm off. See ya. Yeah, curse him, scurried away like the rat he is. It doesn't matter. We got what we came here for. Come on, let's go and give Tobias the good news. That man has absolutely sent the rest of his pirate crew after him. That bitch is dead. He did not get to leave the cave. He exited the cave and then immediately was swooped down upon, and his corpse has been scooped up to spare Eben the looking upon it. I know exactly how it went down. I could see it. To the inn! Good old water. Tabby boy, you got swindled. I would get myself a new sword, but they took every penny I had. Please, King Evan, will you head over to the Cloud Coil Canyon and track down that missing cargo for me? Bitch, pay attention.
Hey!
We got back all your stolen things, Tobias.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Your Majesty. Now I have my sword back. I could go and help the merchant who hired me. Actually, it turns out he was working with the bandits all along. What? Do you mean he tricked me? Yarr, never mind, lad. These things happen. He mustn't let you get you down. I suppose you're right. I'll just try and focus on becoming a better swordsman. No bandit is ever getting the better of me again. You know, you could come and train over in Evermore if you liked. You invited me to your new kingdom? Oh, goodness, what an honor! I'd love to join you there. Now that's what I call a happy ending. I suppose I should be grateful that merchant tricked me. Just look at how it's all turned out. This one likes to look on the bright side, sure enough. They're basically the same person. Evan, Tobias, it's a mirror. I think you're going to fit in just fine, Tobias. Tabias. I guess it is technically Tabias, isn't it? Kitty catty what? Kitty catty choir what? Oh yeah, Fido. Who you? What's up, dog? So a bun cost 100 guilders, and I give you 500 guilders. How much change do you give me? I don't know.
Hello?
Hello there. What are you doing? Oh, we're planning on opening a shop when we're older. Blah, blah, blah. These are not British lands. So we're practicing just like Miss Henny taught us. Miss Henny? Oh, surely not. You know her, Evan? Back when my father was alive, Miss Henny would sometimes come to the castle and give me lessons. So she was your tutor, huh? Bet she's also dead. You wouldn't happen to know where Miss Henny is now, would you? Oh yeah, she's buried in the ground right over there. Sometimes her ghost comes out to say hello. She told us she was going to the Forest of Neil. She's taken some of the textbooks to one of Neil's apprentices, I think. I'm really worried about her, though. Dad said the forest is full of wolves.
Oh my!
Wolves? Oh my! We better go after her and make sure she's alright. Miss Henny's gonna be a badass, I bet. 23. No, not just yet. We're gonna pick up tons of people. We're gonna have so many people we won't know actually where to put them. We got 2 of you. What's up, dog?
Excuse me?
Oh, are you alright? What's the matter?
Hey!
Oh, look, Mother. It's King Evan. We should ask King Evan to help us. Shush, be quiet, yapping pup. We do not need anyone's assistance. We will cope just fine on our own. Oh, but if there's anything we could do, we'd be happy to help, really. Could you at least tell us what the problem is?
Yeah.
Well, if you must know, we recently set out to pay a visit to Capstan upon Hull, but we never made it there. A vicious monster attacked us on the way. Oh, fancy that, we're also gonna get there. What is that? We put our call to the local monster hunters, but the craven creatures slunk off and hid. Now the hunters think us liars. That sounds like a pretty cunning monster. It is terrorizing people, but nobody is going after it, and we can do nothing ourselves to stop it. But trust me, I'd punch it if I could, right in the nose. So, how are you going to get to Capstan? We will have to go by boat. It takes a lot longer, but at least the brig cannot attack us at sea. How do you know that? What if it's aquatic? That's not a solution. Makes things way harder, not just for you, but for everybody else headed that way. I am sure it will move on eventually. Such opportunistic creatures always do. And once it has, we will be able to make our way to Capstan in peace.
No.
No way. I am not gonna let this happen. Are you alright, Roland? Nobody takes the borders but me! I am the only one that stops people from going across borders! America! We don't give in to bullies. We can't let them have their way, and we won't. But we'll take care of that monster for you. You said it attacked you on your way to Capstan upon Hull? Yeah, that's right. It runs away at the first sound of soldiers on the march, but your smaller number should draw less attention. Good. Come on, Evan. I've got a monster to extort. Alright. Rowan must have gotten picked on as a kid. I mean, you can feel it. He angry because he definitely got bullied. He wants to put a stop to it. Anybody else yet? Oh, there is. There's at least one. Oh, missed the stairs. Missed the stairs, slips, falls into the creek. Oh, you? Big boy here. Master Chow Chow, I see. You're not a Chow Chow, though. Ah, you must be the new delivery boy. Where have you been? We have many, many orders waiting for you already. I am... Delivery boy? I'm a king, sir. Don't make me have you beheaded. You have no time for chitter chatter, child. You have to orders to deliver.
But...
I will behead you.
Okay.
What is our motto, huh? That's right. Fast as fate, delicious as destiny. So get these hot, streak spicy noodles delivered, and quickly. You have 3 orders waiting for you already, and you have 3 minutes to deliver them to hungry people of Goldpaw.
What?
3 minutes? That's impossible. If our chefs can make them that quickly, you can deliver them that quickly. Now prepare yourself and speak with me when you're ready to set out. Yes, sir. No, Evan. You're a king. A king. Oh, I don't know if this should be active, but I guess so.
Okay.
About time, too. Now listen carefully while I explain who these deliveries are for. You'll find the first customer in the back streets near the river. She's a sweet little girl with a bowl haircut. Second customer is also in the back streets, but her house is located high above the street level. She told me she'll be wearing a red dress. The third customer will be waiting at his home in front of the library. He's a portly older gentleman with a bushy beard. You complete your deliveries in any order as long as you complete them quickly.
See you.
Now go, boy. There's work to be done. Alright, so... I think we best just go right down and around. Go! It's a shame I can't sprint. Whoop, too high. Just supposed to go over here. Melissa? Are these my hot, streak spicy noodles already? I ordered them just a moment ago. Ah, the sweet saffron tea house never fails. Fast as fate, delicious as destiny indeed. Goodbye! I don't know who the fuck said a king should be doing this errand boy business. But I guess I am anyway. You are, lady. Oh, what an adorable creature you are. But what could you possibly want with me? Oh, you bought my nudes? I think you're a little young for that. Oh, brought my nudes. Oh, yeah. Ah, perfect. Still steaming hot. Oh, thank you, young man. When you're older, you'll get a discount. I'm a monster. I'm sorry. You're right, I'm a monster.
You must be the delivery boy, yes? Oh, good. I love hot, streak, spicy noodles. Oh, and they're still piping hot. Thank you.
Tidy! All of our deliveries were completed on time. Let's head back to the shop and give Master Chow Chow the good news. Yes, let's. Quicker, just go this way. Honestly, yeah. Whoopsie. Keep doing that. I just want to tap the button again, because I'm like, that'll make it go away. But it doesn't. It's illogical. Pay me. Ah, there you are. I heard you completed all your deliveries on time. An auspicious start to your career as a delivery boy. Now for your next assignment. No! Oi! Oi, listen you! Oh shit, wasn't ready. Oi, listen you, there'll be no next assignment on yours, why? Not a fucking delivery boy, mate! Oh, so you're not the new delivery boy? Oh dear, what a misunderstanding. Why did you not tell me immediately? I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Slap you so hard your jowls fall off. I did. Well, I tried to, anyway.
So,
I must apologize. Please, accept this, both as payment for your services and as compensation for the misunderstanding. Copy of the Gambling Gourmand? Simply follow these recipes to the letter, and you'll be able to reproduce the delights of the sweet saffron tea house in your own home. Ha! Sap! I'm never paying for your food now!
Oh,
Oh, how wonderful! Thank you so much.
Well, that was a bit of a palaver, but I'd say it was worth it in the end. Nice work, Evan. You absolute fool! You'll never have business again! I was about to run off, but yeah, there's a couple people actually I can talk to. Picking up the NPCs. Oh, there's like 3 more people? Picking up the NPCs like my players. Picking up NPCs like they're Pokemon. Take that. A dollop of cream. I'm sure that's still really tasty after just sitting outside for God knows how long. Definitely not spoiled at all. What's up, guy?
how are you?
Hello there, young man. I'm pleased to say that this is your lucky day. You see, I have been looking for somebody with whom I can share my tale, and what a tale it is! An account of such bravery and daring do that it is sure to provide a source of strength and inspiration. It begins half a century ago when I was but a young pup trying to make my way in the world. Best make yourself comfortable, Evan. I've got a feeling this will be a long one.
mm-hmm.
It does sound interesting, though. In fact, I'm rather looking forward to hearing it.
Core, you're really a wide-eyed innocent, aren't you? And so I went on to dazzle the world with my battlefield prowess. I traveled to distant kingdoms and smoked entire herds of porks. I took to the high seas and suppressed schools of ferocious baitfish. Yes. Oh, it's so interesting. I'm so enthralled. I once even brought down a wave worm with a single well-placed arrow. I was unstoppable, invincible, inconceivable, the world's greatest warrior.
Gosh.
That's... well, incredible is the only word.
You are impressed, I see. And no doubt you are wondering how you too might develop such reputation, yes? Well, fear not, young man. I've prepared a trial for you.
A trial? Been tried enough, thank you.
Indeed so. You are to journey to the shrine near the city and take on the fearsome monster by the name of Conflagra. The ominous smoke that surrounds her will make her easy enough to recognize.
Ominous smoke. That sounds familiar.
It certainly does, one. I think we both know what we're dealing with by here. She is a vicious creature, and make no mistake. She seems to enjoy nothing more than the sight of hapless travelers turning tail and fleeing in terror from her ferocious onslaughts. Like you? Sorry, I'm exhausted. Which is not to say that I could not have triumphed over her in my younger days, of course. But age has taken its toll. My powers, I fear, are on the wane. I know better than to seek such confrontations now. Sure.
Oh.
But what, It is time for the younger generations to take over. You must smite the beast in my stead. I'm not your knave, I'm a king. And in doing so, you prove yourself worthy of being my successor. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
All right.
I'll do it. I'll go and defeat that monster for you.
Thanks.
Excellent. I knew you would not let me down. Are you sure about this, Mon? I mean, have you really thought it through? Properly, like. What is there to think about, Lofty? If the monster's been infected by that awful darkness, someone's got to deal with her, or we'll all be in trouble. And besides, I want to see if I'm as good as he was. Ha! I knew he'd reel you in with one of these tall tales of his. That was the wrong accent. As your kingmaker, I'm obligated to say, you're already twice the fighter he ever was. But there's only one way to find out for certain, isn't it? Dun dun. Ooh, she is actually kind of tough. Okay. Okay. Questman!
Oh, hello.
Why, hello there. You, my young friend, like to help people. I can see that from a mile off. And if I'm not very much mistaken, this is your first time here at Swift Solutions, correct? Ho-ho! Well, you've asked for it now. My lecture on the wonders of this fine establishment is famous the world over for the length and destiny. Deep breath now. Swift Solutions is where people from all over the world come from when they have something they need doing. From the smallest of favors to the grandest of quests, they all come through us. Those who carry those their errands are rewarded with lovely little coins called tokens of gratitude. They really are quite incredible, and when you've collected enough of them, you can trade them with me for special prizes, or for hints over where to find new citizens to recruit for your kingdom, and you'll certainly be wanted to employ that massive service. There are plenty of people in this world who will only come to Evermore through me. What's that I hear you ask? What happens if I finish all the tasks which Solutions has to offer? Woohoo! That's like asking what will happen if the sun stops shining. People always need little favors doing. So even if you happen to finish all the tasks I have to offer you, just wait a little while more. That will be soon enough. And that's pretty much the gist of what we do here. I say we, it's more me, really. I man all of our branches, you see. Don't ask how, it's a trade secret. I definitely don't have clones. Cloning technology is not real. I am not a part of the shadow government. Do not look into it. Alright, that's quite enough for me. It's time for you to run an errand or two.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Alright, a request from the press. Oh, yes. Yeah, let's just... Middling meat... Conjurer's conch... Yacht peas... Most of these are done. Some wyverns... A rat slicer... Blue prisms, don't have those. Loaves of freshly baked bread. Copper nuggets, got those. Dark and scaly leather, I have some of those. Some ruby hue blooms. Alright. And is there anything else we can do for you? I have some completed tasks already. I have so much sorrowway. It is nice, though, that even though I can apparently only have 10 at the ready, it does not just throw away the sorrowway that I collect. Past that. Very nice, very nice. What you got? What's in there? What's in the items, mate? Oh, prisms. What do they do? I don't know. Got some rings. Bright ring, dingy ring, heart pendant, baby buckler. Bright things, small things, purple things, great things. Cloth and other things to make. So if I buy this dark and scaly leather, am I gonna gain more tokens by buying these and then trading them in? Probably. But why would I do that when I can... Something just happened there? Did you see that? What happened? I don't know, bro. I do actually need some silver nuggets for another quest. I will, actually. I need like 3, I think. Thanks, mate. I think that's it, though. I think everything else is just like... Oh. This. Damn! It's close. What other citizens do we have? Power Pups knows and a million knows for rare materials that can boost the mining camp. A Builder's Eye. Innovation of the Institute of Innovation or the Lumberyard. Smithing. Weapon-related work. I do like... Oh, she's only 8 as well. Actually, I can afford quite a few of these. Market Garden Productivity. Eh. Weapon-related work. Alright. Achoo! Alright. Ah, you're already gonna give me silver nuggets. Damn. Oh well. Cheapy. Alright. That's all I got. Nothing. Nothing.
By the way,
Remember, as long as there are people, there will always be tasks that need doing. Now go forth, young friend. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Away with you. Until next time. Guy, you're not manning your stand here. You're not gonna sell anything. Some people really need some business classes. They just don't get it, you know? Absolutely clueless. Yeah. Still look fine. I just gotta check. I gotta make sure. Oh, hello. What up, Mystic Dog? Howling. Ah, you've come to have your fortune told, yes?
Oh,
Well, I wasn't really planning on it, but since I'm here, I might as well.
Good. Now let me see. Yes. Why do you look like a mouse more than a dog? A star glows brightly, illuminating the path ahead. You walk along it, but you have yet to reach its end. If you continue along this path, you will change the world. It will not be easy, but the star burns fiercely. Other stars will join it, filling the world with light. Boy, meet gun. Arrowhead.
gosh.
Oh gosh, that's very... Well, it's quite encouraging, actually.
oi!
Oi, Everman! What do we ask this chap if he wants to join us over in our kingdom? He's a proper talent, if you ask me. How goes it, Hat? You wish me to accompany you to your new kingdom. I am honored, but I'm afraid I must refuse. I cannot leave the city at the moment. People would think I was running away in disgrace.
Why is that? Did something happen?
Goes well. The internet is cooperating. The storm has not hit yet. Keeps getting pushed off till later in the night, which means, oh, it'll be here. It'll be here while I'm trying to sleep. Not excited about that. My reputation here in Goldpaw has suffered greatly of late. Alas, I have no idea why, and thus no means of rectifying the situation. Love the anticipation. I do like storms, it's just, inevitably, they're so loud that they wake me up, and then if the power goes out, my fan goes off, and then I'm definitely awake. Come on, Mun, you're a fortune teller. You must have some clue of what's going on. As a matter of fact, I consulted the fates a short while ago. I saw 2 stars arriving in Goldpaw, throwing light on this whole misunderstanding and clearing my name. Oh, that's one way to coerce a couple of jokers to do your bidding.
2 stars? Could that mean us?
Lofty's just had his little fairy mind blown. Look at him, Mun. He's just absolutely flabbergasted. Who else, Mun? If we manage to help him, that'll mean his prophecy was right, which means all the proper tidy stuff he said about you will turn out to be true as well.
Well, perhaps we should help him regardless. Could you tell us where we could think these awful rumors about you may have started?
I can only imagine they began at the casino. That is where I usually work, you see. I make predictions as the outcomes of customers' bets. The casino, eh? Right you are. Come on, Evan. Let's go see what people down there are saying about our pal by here. problem. Spellworks and or the Dimensional Lab. Alrighty. I have so many side quests. I will never return to the main story again. Oh look, that's her.
Hey there.
Hello there, my name is Young May. I'm Longmay's little sister. Longmane. Youngmane and Longmane. I'm trained to be a guard just like him. Oh, congrats. She literally just won't speak with you. Unless it's through the Swift Solutions, that was it. Cheapy! Sup, guy?
Say there.
Greetings, I am Cheapy, the greatest carpenter in all of Goldpole. Oh wait, I know you. You're the young pup who founded that new kingdom, yes? You would think most of these people would know me as the lad that exposed their great leader of cheating. And then also giving him a redemption by roping him into the kingdom. I mean strong-arming him into a contract. I mean making him sign him. I mean making a treaty. Treaty. Big air quotes, treaty. I've heard a lot about you. You have spirit. I admire that. And you look a kind of timber I could work with, too. I am not a piece of wood. Do not whittle me.
Okay.
Very well. If it's recruits you're after, I'm with you, boy. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Kid's already well on his way to becoming a politician. I mean, he's already started. Already started. Most whelps your age are too scared to look me in the eye. Yes, there's something about you I like. I'm in. Now, let's run along and build us a kingdom to beat all the kingdoms, shall we? Oh, that was easy. That was easy.
So,
Oh, and if anyone ever gives you any trouble, just say the word. Me and my hammer will whack them down to size in no time at all. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. It's like rebel, 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 rebel. Same kind of energy. Roland, are you trying to make your hair look nice there? You're alright. Mr. President, you've, like, gained back 30 years. You don't have to look any prettier. Look at him. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, sure you're not. Anyway. We got us a hammer. You got yourself a hammer. Oh. Ooh. 32 and 23. Yeah, actually, we're gonna replace that one. The gun adds 30 years. And an older gun, which was technically be like a younger kind of a gun, at least in this world, sets him back. And that's what's really made him younger. Unless Roland's actually eating the spirits of young children, and we don't know yet. Oh, the American government and their blood-sucking ways. Who? Oh, there they are. I was like, wasn't there others? So, oh, already assumed that. No, I mean, I think that's a fair assumption. Really, you would be a fool to not assume that. You know, I was gonna say, I've already so full up on side quests, I'm never gonna return to the main story, but I've streamed for almost an hour on side quests.
Hey there.
Hello there. I've been hearing a lot about you. You've helped so many people. To have come to the aid of so many at such a young age, that is no mean feat. Children like you deserve support and friendship. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Oh, you'd like me to come and live in your new kingdom? Yeah! Well, I must say, I didn't expect that. Didn't expect that at all. Oh, good? Welcome? Hello? I don't know.
Thank you very much.
It's getting a little dry. Sorry, Achu, you really dry me up. Not doing it for me. But I'll be happy to oblige. I look forward to serving you, King Evan. She just left this poor sap here. She was having a conversation. I just came up like, hey, you want to join my kingdom? Yeah, I do. And she just fucked right off without even a goodbye. Oof, da, buddy. Friend zoned. That's rough, buddy. Who needed to Fido? Fido, Fido. Fido, where'd you go? Skip, skip, skip. Skip, 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 skip. Where did he go? Lad! Fido! I know you're sitting around and sulking somewhere. There you be.
Yeah.
If you can bring me 3 nuggets of silver, I'll be able to use them to repair my tools, and then I can go to your kingdom and show my grandfather how far my craft has come. Yeah, I'm sure he'll love you again. For sure. Totally. I have many of these now. There you go.
Hello!
Here you are. We brought you 3 nuggets of silver, just like you asked. Will you be able to repair your tools now?
What?
Yes, this will be perfect, thank you. Ah, now I can come to your kingdom just as I promised.
Aye.
Yar, that's grand. I hope you're grandpappy. Don't you mean grandpuppy? Oh. Finally sees you for what you really are, lad. I hope so too. My plan is to produce the finest armor in all the world. That way he will surely have to acknowledge my talent and dedication. I think you're a brown noser. I mean, I know you're a dog, but have some dignity.
Of course he will, Fido. He'll see sense before long, and I'm sure of it.
Debating me? Can't ban me, I'm the streamer! I rule here. You were merely subjugated to my world. Besides, I've said much worse jokes already. My uncle works at Twitch. I do not fear him. You watch. He'll be my very first subscriber. Oh. It's you. You look suspicious to me. You think you could evade the all-seeing eye of Long Mane, huh? Yeah, okay, well, my other uncle works at Nintendo. Ugh, lame. Out of all the consoles, Nintendo has subpar titles. Like, if I'm gonna pick a console with exclusive titles, Nintendo's, like, at the bottom. Lame? That's right. Show me your entry papers, now!
Entry papers?
Ha! Exactly as I thought. You do not have permission to enter. There's no use denying it further. You are a spy, hoping to slip into the city undetected. Oh, the audacity. I'm just saying, you gotta get cooler uncles. Do better. Tell your parents to do better with their siblings.
What? Why would you think that?
What the?
Long Mane, are you accosting visitors to our kingdom again? I hope you have not leveled any of your wild accusations against them. Okay, I'll just go to the cool uncle store. Yeah, why don't you do that, Hat? Oh wait, you can't. You're not invited to it. You have no idea where it is. How dare you? I'm simply taking responsible, reasonable measures to keep undesirables out of Goldpaw. Why would anyone object to that? We give you a fucking swirly in that creek there. Ah, every time. Every single time. It is the same. I can only apologize. That insolent pup's name is Long Mane. He's notorious for accosting travelers in the manners that you experienced. I'm sorry, Hat. Was that too far? Too bad.
He said he was trying to keep undesirables out of Goldpaw? I'm not gonna lie, that sounds rather racist.
Yes.
That may be what he believes, but it is nonsense. The entry papers he demands from visitors don't even exist.
Oh.
The boy is truly a thorn in our side. He's only a guard in training, and yet he has taken it upon himself to defend the kingdom single-handed. Single-pawed? We've tried ordering him to cease and desist, but he just will not listen. There must be something we can do about him, but I'm at a loss as to what. Well, his methods might be a little unusual, but his heart seems to be in the right place. He really wants to protect his kingdom. Evan, what is happening with your cape, lad? Like, it's just one corner there. It's just flapping in the non-existent wind. Look at it jiggling around like that. What is happening? Fix your cape. Yes, I have to say I'm quite intrigued by this long-maned fellow. Let's go and talk to him again. Why? Why, Evan? I'll go talk to the brat again, I guess. I've been picking up Pokemon. Oh, I thought you were somebody to actually talk to. Gotta catch 'em all the NPCs. Da, 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 da. Oh, look, there you are. You skulking over here? Ah, you again. Can you not see that I'm engaged in an important mission? I'm too busy to talk. Leave me alone. A mission? What kind of mission? Spying on people? It's kind of creepy. I'm keeping an eye on that man and woman over there. They've been in deep conversation for a suspiciously long time. And look how closely they stand. They would only do so if they did not want to be overheard. They're spies, discussing how to bring Goldpaw to his knees. I mean, I kind of already exposed all the terrible underbelly of your city, but go off, I guess. But they just look like an ordinary couple to me. Silence! How can I focus on my mission when you chattering away? Hup! No, it's no good. My focus is ruined. I will have to come back later. Do not get in my way again. Oh yeah, don't talk to your SO. Pretty sus. Don't you know that's not the American way? You're supposed to hate your significant other. That's the boomer way. Do you know what I heard, which was pretty interesting? It was phrased very Gen Z, but it was still, I think, a good point to be made. Was that a lot of, like, millennials. A lot of millennials are essentially boomerizing having kids. You know, because boomers have, like, such strong jokes about, oh, I hate my wife, I can beat my wife, or like, it's only funny to, like, make my wife clean and cook and not do anything else. And, like, with millennials, it's like, God, I hate having kids. It's like, oh, what I would do to just, like, leave my kids out on the street, never have to see them again. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna, like, dump them off at an orphanage or whatever. Do the firehouses still take them? Oh, I'll totally do that. Them there millennials. Confounded cat-picking millennials. But to be honest, I think that's actually true. Like, I admit, I'm not looking to have any kids either, but I don't hate kids to that degree. Like, I'm just saying, if you really hate kids that much, you, definitely shouldn't be having them. You suck. Hao Ling's predictions are utter nonsense. Do not ask him to tell you how your pets will turn out, whatever you do. He seems so confident and assured, you see. I decided to up my stake and go all in, and I ended up losing everything. I've seen it more towards not planning to have kids at all, which fair enough, but don't be a dick about it. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's fine, too. You know, you don't have to have kids, and that's fine. But I think it's so much worse when you do have kids, and you're like, I hate being a parent. Like, I'm not gonna say that, like, kids wouldn't get annoying. You know, constantly being surrounded by somebody small that depends on you absolutely probably does grate on your nerves, because you probably don't have... I can't wait to enlist the pirate lady. Because you probably don't get any time to yourself, and that is probably pretty hard. But, bitch, why have kids then? It is this kid again. Hero VDF. It's like a holier-than-thou attitude I've seen. I mean, honestly, it is. It's like, oh, you must really suck for you being a mom. Anyway, I'm gonna go vacation in Mexico, have a bunch of Bloody Marys on the beach, whatever. It's like, okay, good for you. It's like, no, I know you just can't make it to vacations like that. That's okay. I'm just gonna enjoy my child-free life. Alright, you do that then. Good for you. Oh, you look so tired. That kid really must be running you around so much. You doing okay lately? You just look so tired. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Howling was once one of the finest fortune tellers in Goldfall, but he's become terribly greedy and tight-fisted of late. I have heard that he even demands extra fees from gamblers who win as a result of his predictions. Such behavior is unheard of. It's a disgrace. Being a parent can be a pain sometimes. Others make me want to disappear. Then sometimes it's mega rewarding. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Of course it's gonna be tiring now and again caring for an entire human being. Or more. But like, don't be such a fucking bitch about it. Like, don't ever give your kids the feeling that you don't want them around. That's so messed up. You like to know about Howling? Well, I do know one story about him. Apparently, he managed to convince some gullible tourist to go with him to something he called a lucky spot. That sounds, saucy. Where he proceeded to give the poor man nonsensical advice about how sitting cross-legged would bring him good fortune. He sounds like an utter scoundrel to me. Sitting cross-legged is just comfy. Heavens! Come on over to the lucky spot, huh? Wink, wink, wink. Well, Howling wasn't wrong. The poor dab's reputation is in tatters. Everyone we spoke to was bad-mouthing him for some rotten reason. I'd like to speak to the tourist how Ling was supposed to have tricked, wouldn't you?
Oh, bang it!
Oh, good thinking, man. He'll be able to tell us all the juicy details, I'm sure. If we followed our friend's supposed advice, he'll be sitting somewhere cross-legged, eh? Sure, but we have another question here, too. This punk thinks he's a policeman. You again? Do you intend to disrupt every one of my missions? Why, yes. What's the assignment this time, Longmane? Do you see that croupier? He's clearly a suspicious character. I am certain that he's stealing from the house and is using the money to fund nefarious activities. Like collecting cards for card game. The fucking scoundrel. Oh, really? What makes you think that? My instinct, of course. What else? It's the only thing a soldier can truly rely upon. I think you're gonna be dead then out in the field of battle. But you can't just... I can't! Something must be done about this criminal. If he's allowed to continue acting with impunity, he will bring Goldpaw to its knees. I must seek out Master Pugnacious and ask him to swear me in as a guard. Then I'll be able to make the arrest. I don't think you're old enough. There he goes. Evan, we could surely get so many other people here. We don't need this punk. There's so many others we can actually employ. People we like, or at least can tolerate. That kid's just gonna wind up in the stocks every day. I'm just saying. down there? Nope, just the... You know, I called it a creek, but it is actually a river, isn't it? It's pretty wide. I think we could chalk that up to being a river. Oi, mate! I'm looking for that guy. That guy you told to sit cross-legged. He's big mad that you told him to sit cross-legged. Because he prefers to be a shrimp. So now that you told him to sit otherwise, he's all sorts of big mad about it. By the way, how's it going, VDF? You came in while I was on a tirade, and I forgot to ask you what going? How do? Is eating waffles? Because, you know, I'm an adult, and I have my gripes about my kids, but that's my problem. I don't whine to others about it. I may talk about others' parents and what they do or did. My kids are 17 and 15, almost ready to be. Not my problem. All is good. Cool. Waffles sound good. But yeah, that's the thing. I mean, again, I think it's very reasonable that you can have your gripes about your kids, and you're probably not always going to get along. Especially once they hit the rebellious teenage phase. Like, everybody talks about it, but it's true. It's true. You hit the rebellious teenage phase, and you're suddenly cranky about everything. Nope. Why do these stairs just kind of, like, end at the river here? There's, like, not even, like, a boat, a gondola, nothing. But just... I mean, you know how it is, right? There's just some people that are so bitter about being parents. And it's like, you should really be happy that you actually, like, made a life. And if you're not, then... Sounds like you're probably a piece of garbage. Sorry, not sorry! But if you choose to... Or even, like, maybe you didn't necessarily choose... Oh, look, I guess it's this guy. Even if you didn't necessarily choose to make the life, you clearly chose to keep the life around and to care for it. And if you're gonna make that decision, you gotta treat the life right. I'm just saying. Yeah, I avoid that shit like the plague. I had a shitty childhood, so I don't want to hear about other people's bullshit. You know what? You don't need to. Sometimes you just gotta be like, you know what, I'm gonna cut your bullshit down. I don't need it. Okay, no, you have stripy socks. Literally from this angle, it looks like this sir just has, like, bones on his leg. Like, it literally just looks like he has no flesh, and I'm like, are you part skeleton? But no, he just has stripy socks. Yes, I think it's working. I can feel myself getting luckier. Hey, you there. Can you sense it too? Do I seem lucky to you? His bone mech is showing. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to cover up those ankles. That is indecent. We do not expose ankles. Too damn naked.
Well, perhaps. I don't think you should necessarily trust what the fortune teller told you, though.
His meat armor should hide that. It should. I think he forgot that piece at home, though. What? Why not? He's one of the most famous fortune tellers in Goldpaw. I went to him especially.
Well, I'm afraid to say you might not have found him. Now what can you tell us about the person who told you to sit here? What did he look like?
Let me see. He had long white hair, a blue robe, but his hair was covering his face, so I didn't get a very good look at him. Never leave home without my meat mech. Oh, I'd be so embarrassed. I technically can't leave home without my vessel. Technically can't leave this mortal realm until the vessel expires. What you thinking, Evan? That someone's going around pretending to be howling. There's interesting. Still, shouldn't be too hard to find our imposter. Who's imposter? Sounds like he's got quite a distinctive look.
Mmm.
You're right. Let's go look around town. Okay. Need some schmuck that looks like a bunch of other fortune teller schmuck with white hair. He'll probably be on the main street. I think we can safely assume he's some schmuck on the main street. I know, what a jib. They lock you up for a 50 to 90 year contract and then pull the plug just when you got mostly figured out. It was supposed to be so easy, they said. Life is fun, they said. You'll enjoy getting a job, they said. Taxes are a hoot. Cabbage. Tasty, sanitary street cabbage. Nothing better. Picked the wrong spawn settings during onboarding. Oh man. It's true though, you don't really get a choice in what kind of vessel you get. Hey guy, what you doing up here? This is a poor spot to just sit. Not slipping, you're definitely getting a broken leg at least, which... Hey. Hey you!
Keep gambling, you fools. Your greed makes you so easy to deceive.
Long white hair? A blue robe? This must be our man.
Excuse me?
Are you Hao Ling?
Huh? Who's... Oh yeah, Hao Ling. Yes, I am he. Ah, I sense that you are a tourist here. Would you care to have your fortune told?
Oh, that
You've
cheek.
got a flippin' cheek, man! I am he by foot! You're no more howling than I am!
Ah, I knew this would happen eventually.
Then why'd you do it, bro? Like, you could at least foresee that far, but did you really think you were so shit at fortune telling it would just work?
Flip!
He's done a runner! Let's go after him, Evan!
Come on!
He went that way, towards Lady Luck. What happened to the dude in black, Mr. Gun Dude? Hardly seems like a place for Oh, he's still around. He's still hanging out. But for now, we're playing as little Evan lad. Don't worry, Mr. President is still backing our boy. It's not weird? Don't give him that look, it's not weird. Every lad needs a competent man companion to help him. He's a father figure. You know, because all three of Evan's parents are dead. Just gets worse. Gasp. Just look, gasp. Oh, it's this kid. I'm not concerned about this kid. A little gaggle of people here. Oh, there you are. Oi! I'm gonna arrest you.
Listen, you!
We've got you now, you rotter! You better stop pretending to be our mate Hao Ling, or we'll...
Shh! The real Hao Ling will...
So you are the one who has been tarnishing my hard-won reputation. Prepare to be cursed.
I suppose the game is up, so... Yes, it is true! I am the one who has been pretending to be you!
Crikey!
Crikey, my soul sounds proud of it all of a sudden. But why? Why would you do that?
I too am a fortune teller, but no one has ever heard of me. It was nigh on impossible for me to find any customers.
Liar. His name is Liar. Do you get it?
So I decided to borrow the name of one of Goldpaw's most famous soothsayers, and it worked. Visitors from the countryside fall for the ruse every time.
Ah,
How
dare you? How dare you claim to be any kind of fortune teller? What you have done brings disgrace upon us all. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. But I really am a fortune teller. Sometimes my predictions really do come true. You protect this? As Evan dunks him into the river. And when they do, people are so grateful. It feels wonderful. It made borrowing your name worthwhile. I only wanted to try it once or twice. I didn't mean for things to get so out of hand. But once I had begun to deceive, I found it hard to stop. I see 2 stars above your head. One has burned out and lost its light. The other seems as though it will only burn ever more brightly. It is up to you to decide which of these stars is to be your guiding light from here on. Howling, are you telling my fortune? Go and tell the people of Goldpaw what you have done. Complete honesty. Without it, you can never hope to become a fortune teller, no matter how talented you are. Simply pretending to be someone else in the domain of clowns and mimics. It benefits no one. Now go. Go and clear my name. I understand, Howling. I'll never do anything like this again, I promise. I'll explain to everyone what I've done, and then I'll work real hard to become a real fortune teller just like you. You're my hero.
Gosh.
Oh, it didn't take much to persuade him to go straight.
Yes.
Evan. He can like whoever he likes.
Indeed not. Now, King Evan, I must thank you. I doubt I could have restored my good name without your assistance. If the invitation still stands, I would be honored to join you in your kingdom.
Yes.
Oh, of course it still stands, Howling. It would be wonderful to have you.
Yeah! You also like all those S's? Those hisses. I'm a regular ye old voice actor. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We've done so many side quests. Let's go do something else. We'll head down to the Comlands, I guess. Let's go! Oh, there's somebody here. Oh, I think you're the, fight I meant to pick for later. Ugh, for later. Not now. We've done so many side quests tonight. We've mostly started them. It's time to go. Oh, time to get exploring. Let's see. What's gonna be... we'll go this way. Oh wait, no, I think this is just segmented off there. Tis. Pew. 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 Actually, yeah, it'd be more beneficial. Goddamn. Alright, we'll go back. Go back and around. The bad part of only having an arrow to direct you. It's gonna try to take you the most direct direction. That doesn't mean that it's actually gonna work. It's like dealing with the ye old Google Maps. Skip, 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 skip. Off we go. King of the land. Gonna become a totalitarian ruler. The Prez is back, baby. Mr. President. Oh, we have some fights now. The dragon!
one.
Let's give it a what about? Ooh, dead. Just absolutely dead. Well worth the level ups. Can't wait to invest more money into that. Salute! She's got a ray gun now! Couldn't leave the president without a upgraded weapon. That would just be a shame.
Leave this to me.
Pow! Dead. Dead! Oh, I don't think I adjusted the tactic tweaker. How much did I miss? Ooh. Well, I mean, this session, about probably just shy of an hour and a half. I think you were here for the last one, so... To be fair, I think you haven't missed out on a lot of story, rather than... just... really just some... side quests, yes. Brain will work well when doing other things. Right, I think I'm gonna start tipping the scales here. I'd rather just hit things harder. Level up. Yay. I think we just met the prez and all he had was the 9 mil. Oh, that would have been at, like, the very beginning, I'm afraid. We're, 20 hours deep now, I think? That put us about a third of the way through. 17. So, oh damn! Oopsie. That's alright. We've got another one of these. Let's, throw another one in a dragon, since we're about to pick a fight with a dragon! So, it said it was a windworm. Set another into fire. Ooh, wait. Almost left me loot behind. That would have been terrible! Gotta get me a dragon!
I'll do my best.
Dragon Master! Firebolt! Ooh! Oh, nasty! Hope you enjoyed that, buddy. Ooh! Oh, he's got a nice zappy effect.
I'm counting on you.
Very cool. Drag on these nuts. Terrible. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh! Attack the butt. Oh, that's not the one that I wanted, but hey, it worked anyway. Who needs to align elements where you can just win? Who needs tactics? I'll just win. Easy. Oh.
Alright.
There. The route from Gold Paw to Capstan is safe again. Now the mother and son we met won't have to take the long way around.
Huh?
Is something wrong? Not much of a dragon? No. This, we're not Skyrim level of dragon, really. Not D&D levels. Not impressed.
Not exactly.
Oh no, it's just... I was thinking about when they told us about what happened. You got ever so angry, Roland. I've never seen you like that before. You're usually so calm and collected. What happened? Oh, that... Well, it was when the mother said we should just let the monster have its way. It reminded me of something. The fact that America doesn't let nobody have their way, but America's way. I must have been about your age, I guess. These kids from the neighborhood were bullying me.
What?
You were bullied, Roland?
Sure.
And I was a pretty small kid, so there was no way I could fight them off. Whatever they did to me, I just had to take it. What kind of game is this? Ooh, It's like having the childlike wonder and sappiness and feelings of Ponyo mixed with a little bit of dark edge of Mononoke, stirred together in a nice, tasty RPG drink. I was coming home from school crying every day, and my mom got pretty worried. That was the worst part. I didn't mind the bullying, but I hated seeing her like that. You're a fucking liar, mate. You hated the bullying. Not what I meant. It is, though. So I knew I had to do something. That's when I picked up my first sword. It was just a toy, but I didn't care. I did what I could to stand up for myself. I had to. You can't give in to bullies. I thought I was going to say you can't give in to bullshit. It's also a sound piece of advice. It's as simple as that. If you try to put up with it, you always wind up losing something. So, when I heard that lady say what she did, I guess it got to me pretty bad. Sorry, I shouldn't have gotten carried away like that.
Oh, it's alright, Roland. I'm glad you were able to be so honest with me.
Thought he would have shut out their knees. Well, this is when he was a boy. You know, he wasn't tall enough to reach the gun safe yet, so he couldn't just grab a gun.
Now I'm more sure than ever that I made the right choice in making you my chief consul.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
Right, let's head back to Gopal and tell our friends that the monster's been taken care of.
Later. Now that I think about it, I told my son that exact same story once. Oh. He ain't got a dad now. Oofda! I see loot! Ah, I guess his dad didn't leave the Desert Eagle in the nightstand. Nah, he was one of those weird, rare breeds of Americans that's like somewhat responsible and instead leaves their guns in the gun safe. Roland was just too tiny to reach it. He did say so, basically. Itty bitty little lad! Moofta! Yeah, wrecked! Mighty and powerful king! Amateurish rainbow. Range bow. Get him, Manticore! Fuck it up!
Watch this.
Burn him! Yeah, look at that! That's like an eighth of its health! That's pretty sweet! Get,
I'm counting on you.
get him! Oi! Burn him real good. Oh, shit, man! That's gonna hurt. Spam! Yeah! Who's the girl? That's Tanny. She is a wee little pirate lass that we picked up. We saved her from a bunch of wyverns. We got her. Oh. Picked up her and her father. That man. Actually, you'll probably see him better. That man! Batu. And Tani. Tani is like a lightning-affiliated thief mage kind of deal. Thought I saw something up here. Something I wanted. Loot. Well, there's something. I think it's a trapdoor, actually. That'll be useful.
You ready for this?
What's a boat? Magic missile! By magic missile, I mean I'm the missile! Get fucked! Did I say it right, Roland? You're supposed to tell him to get fucked, right? He's not in the past? He's a bit more capable than the blonde kid? It's not exactly the past, no. Party? Oh, party. Well, it kind of depends what you're going for the build. Evan is the best in terms of spell casting. He has the most powerful spells, and, like, pretty much no one else compares in that regard. No, I can't do anything with this yet. Damn. Batu is better if you want someone to do heavy melee damage. Pretty much useless at anything ranged. Can't do anything with, like,
This'll be over in no
spells
time.
either, of course. And the fact is, even though Evan is a tiny king, he is still a swordsman and sorcerer. But you can also switch up who you want to play as. Obviously, we were playing as Roland at first, because he was our main character to start with. Alright, forgot that. I mean, to be fair, it's been a while. So technically, yes. I can run around as Batu. As far as I know, this game doesn't have, like, a point in time where you have to play, or you have to... Well, no, I guess it did. There was a trial that Evan had to do himself. You couldn't play as any other character. But for the most part, you can pretty much choose who you want to be and when. Oh, skip. Hop. I will say, I guess Batu isn't very good at the jumps. Which I guess makes sense. He is not a light-footed man. Pork chopper.
Watch this.
Ooh, they're watery blokes now. Smack him with that frying pan. Oi. I don't think you should be able to, like, warp around like that. Or whip around like that, I guess I should say. I will say Batu is not the easiest to play with, just personally, because I'm not someone that plays heavy hitters well. Whoop, I don't think so. What else can he do, actually? I've got a whack. That's quite a whack. Oh, he fell down. Unable to fight. Oh, not that. Well, that's okay. Oh, that's not what I want. What the... Oh, it just revives allies in general. So many people in stories to play. Not as complicated as Phantasy Star Online, so I think it's all good. Yes. Ooh. Pew! Pew! Yeah, unfortunately I have not upgraded their abilities as much as I have with Evan's. That was easy. Huh. It actually gets to, you get to stay as the one that you swapped out as. I gotta admit, for the most part, it's kind of hard to die. Batu is my weakness, just because I don't really play... Not upgraded, total skill issues then. I mean, there's that too. And I think it's because I can't recall if I just haven't been able to build the building for it yet, or if I haven't been able to unlock the skills yet because it's not upgraded. It's a lot of things it could be. Ah! I do like, though, that he does get to basically have a frying pan as a weapon. That's fine. It's all good. Not everyone plays tank, and that's okay. No, it's true. I'm not a tank woman. If I'm gonna play a character, they're gonna be a glass cannon. Ah, you're a dick. Stick me with the warlock, or I'll go with the strength rogue. I'll have the time of my life. A bonanza! Some more solar away. It's a nice little not so little lighthouse. Loot. Pop. Drip guard. Oh, not that one. Nope. Yeah, we'll go with that. Actually, yeah, I think we could technically do that for each of them. Well, no, I kind of like leaving him with that. We'll give it to Tanny then. She could use one. Skip, skip. Yeah. I honestly didn't know that Batu couldn't actually do. Wait, hang on, I didn't explore the lighthouse. I went right past it. Gonna work now, be listening till you fall asleep. Good night, VDF. Oh, I can't go. Damn! I honestly didn't know that Batu couldn't jump the same. But again, that does make sense. He's a hefty man. Go. Go. Oh, go, go. Oh, boo, boo. It's so exciting.
Do my best.
Wah! You missed, lad. Oh, you're a bastard. 3 pot shots in one go. Don't appreciate it. Ah! Guess I really should be using the higgledies more, since now the fights are actually worth fighting for. Fight worth fighting for! I'm really trying to test Disney's patience here. I thought it'd be fun. Yeah, just like stirring the pot a little bit, making them a little bit mad. It's a good time. Soar away, sweet. Delightful. Looks like I gotta go up and around. What's this? Looks like a pillow. Nice round pillow. Rotund. Much like the rotund pumpkins in Night of the Rabbit. Oh, money! Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, you're in the way. Make way for the king. Hi, Richard. Hey, baby. My sleepy boy. You should be back in bed. What are you doing now? It's late for you.
buddy. Buddy. Good buddy.
Oh look, they live in a giant barrel. How demoralizing. I mean, how delightful. A thing. A glowy thing. Hello?
Hey!
Hey up. You didn't happen to see a gang of shipbuilders on your way here, did you? You're a bit older than you, I reckon. About twice the strapping. Ah, you didn't? Well, fair enough. In fact, that's probably for the best. What do you mean?
Gosh.
Not quite as lively.
Hey!
Hey up, Taurus, are you? Well, I'm afraid we've not much to offer here, Captain Punnell. And you've come all the right bad time and all. Why is that?
Hmm?
What's that? There's no molasses here, Captain Punnell. Yeah, you're funny one, you. There's plenty of blokes around here, you know. Well, normally there is. Any road. They're all thick as pudding, of course, and 'twas a way to the world, wouldn't it? We've all gotten off somewhere last I heard. Don't ask me where. There's so many consonants there, just it'll sound right. Hmm? Wow, do. You'll be this King Evan old Puggy told us to expect now.
Hello.
Yes, that's me.
Well, you're a bit shorter than I were imagining, but nice to meet you, Your Majesty. Name's right. I'm to gaffer around these parts. Puggy told me what you were after, but I'm not best fixed to help you now, if I'm honest.
Oh.
Oh, really? Has something happened?
Oh, aye.
You can say that, aye. It were a few days back now. A load of the boats were out fishing when a monster showed up and smashed a lot of them to bits. A bunch of the young'uns went out looking to snicker-sneeze the thing, but the poor blokes ain't haven't been back since. I'd half a mind to go out to Reckless Wally's Mason, but I'd only get a wall of like it's not. I'm having a hard time. So that's where everybody went.
Oi!
Hey, Evan, we helped them out. They owe us a favour, weren't they?
Yes.
Yes. Besides, we can't very well leave them to their fate. Mr. Wright, we'll go and see what's happened to the other villagers.
Sir, really? You do that? Lofty, what you doing up there, mate? You're gonna fall down, crack your noggin. Not proper, not tidy. Well, go on then. We'll not turn down an offer of help. The horrible thing lives in an old shrine down the coast. I only hope the lads are alright. But he smashed them boots up like they were not. Watch yourselves, huh? Leaf book? Ugh. Ugh. Cool. Ooh. Found the store. Hello? Oh, sorry, you need some pants. Hey, blood. Come on, do a spot shopping, have you? I've got not long to offer, but feel free to have a look at my wares. No, not down there's. No, I thought you would actually have something useful. I guess he was truthful in what he said.
Come back again.
He said he didn't have much, and by gum, he was right. The boy's wears dried up. Oh wow, a pebble for me? Are you sure? Like, can you really give that to me? A whole pebble? Oh, that's so generous of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wait. Oh, are you like an innkeeper? Pot of thick yogurt.
Hey up, good to see you.
Hello, stranger. We don't get many visitors around these parts. Suppose you'll be wanting to spend the night, yeah? It'll be 20 gold for the pleasure. Guilders. Pleasure.
Bye
No.
then.
Drop by again whenever you fancy a kip, lad. Always be off vacancy, you can count on that. Oh, I'm caught by the blankets! The impenetrable blankets! Well, lad here too. What's that? Why didn't I go for the others to fight the monster? Huh, you must not have met many cobblers. We're not exactly famed for our fighting skills. Just use the nails. Nail 'em good, Crispin. Or you can be the one that ends up crispy. Although I might not have been a cobbler for much longer if the shortage of shipbuilders had continued. You're a coward. You're a crispy coward. Skip, 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 skip. Skip to the treasure, my darling. Glam clams! Ooh la la. Who don't love some glam clams? Definitely just sounds like you went and got a piercing somewhere. I'm just saying. Bedazzle that bitch. Don't. Like, we're making a joke, so, like, don't. It's so nice to make progress. Oh no! I wanted the loot.
Here goes nothing.
They always do, like, surprise attacks, but to be honest, they're not that scary. Well, I should say always, but it's more like, yeah, you can get surprise attacks, but then, like, not a lot happens out of it. Here he comes. He comes swinging again. Oh. He's mad. Still not dead. There you go, pork chops. Sit you back to hell where you belong. I don't think this is the right way. Apparently there's a down and around that way. We'll go find out. Here we are. Down and around. Oh, missed a thing. I was looking over to the little tent that's up there, or whatever it is. Let me through! Make way for the king! Puddle goo. Puddle. Oh. It was supposed to be puddle goo bye, but you ruined it!
Prepare to be boarded!
Oh, I think I'm freezing some of them. It must be part of one of the weapons I have, and I've forgotten. We good? Good? No? Oops. Oh. Now we're good. I literally didn't even see that mouse. It was just hanging out. Being a mouse, I'm just oopie-doopie-doo. Where are you? I've got a mouse to skin now. Ah. Please, I just want to go.
Here goes nothing.
I just want to go. Sour sap. Who's licking up raw sap to taste test that? It's weird. Gods, why does a goo have a 10-foot reach?
Have at ye, dog!
No, it's the wrong way, Evan. Your father would be disappointed if he were still alive. Guess you're lucky he's not. Pow! Thank you. Glad to see you dead. Okay, I think we're actually gonna make it. Yay! It weren't so darn late. I could continue on, but it's fucking late, mate. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Just save progress. And probably pause. I know, buddy. You're sad. Sad and tired. I'll give you... I'm tired too. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I still can't speak, that's fine. I will be back tomorrow. It's inside, actually. Doing something a little spooky. Because I need a little more spooky after all this wholesome. Something scary. At least I should do. Thankfully, the storm decided to wait. It's nice that I wasn't interrupted and the power didn't go out. But I am gonna go to bed, and I suggest the rest of you do too, or get the fuck up if it's your morning. And I will see you all in hell.